listen and repeat after me, or with me if you prefer. Na. Let's try again. Yi. Yi. Although I will tell you what the words mean, you don't have to memorize them. Please don't memorize them. Limon. Hello and welcome to our second lesson on the Russian alphabet. These are the cards we've made by now. O, A, K, T, M. Today we will make 5 more cards. No. This is N. Remember that we don't use the names of letters. We call them by their sounds. So the name of this letter would be N, but we will be calling it by its sound, N. I know that it looks like H, but please do not call it H. You don't want to confuse it with the sound that the letter H makes. So that's N. The next one is L. L. It's quite triangular when it's handwritten. Pay attention to its shape in books or on the computer screen. I will add a letter on the computer screen so that you may compare. But when we write it by hand, like this, just simple capital or lowercase l to L, we write it like this. Look how similar it is to A. L. By the way, we are not following the alphabetic order. We are dividing the letters in groups to make sense of them more easily. This was the group of the letters which look familiar and sound familiar. Today's letters they have nothing to do with English or with other languages. We will see what they have in common among themselves later. The letter is R. R. And again, please try not to confuse it with B in English. It's R, and the sound it makes is R, unlike the English R. So R, N, L, all consonants. If you remember, we use the blue color for consonants. Let's add one more consonant. The name of this letter is I краткое, literally I short. And the sound it makes is Y. Y, like the first sound in the word yes. Yes. So these are the four consonants. Now let's add a vowel. This one is going to be very similar to one of the new letters of today. As I told you, this one is I краткое, I short, or Y sound. And this one, which looks just like I краткое, but without the hat. This one is I, just normal I. Just normal I. So this is Y, and this is I. Y, I. And now let's combine these letters. Now let's make syllables with these letters. We'll use these vowels. A, O, I. And we will start with the sound N. Please listen and repeat after me, or with me if you prefer. Na, no, ni, ni, no, na. La, lo, li, li, lo, la. ро, ри, ри, ро, ра. Я, йо, yi. This one might be a little bit tricky. Let's try once again. Yi, yi, y, and then e. Yi, yi. Very well. I believe in you. Let's try again. Yi, yi, yo, ya. Let's try to swap them. As you can see, it makes diphthongs. Ya or I. Oi. E. Again, this one might be a little bit tricky. Let's try E. Y. Here we shut it down. Here we cut the sound. E. 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 Oi. I. Now let's see this vowel E with our previous consonants. Me, mi, ti, ki, ki, ti, me. Very well. So now we have 3 vowels and 7 consonants. All right, let's see some words with these letters. Y, my. I invite you to listen and repeat with me, but you can just listen, of course, and accompany the written letters. And although I will tell you what the words mean, you don't have to memorize them. Please don't memorize them. They are here just to help us train the pronunciation and associate the shape of each letter with the corresponding sound. Okay, so please don't try to overload yourself. Remember that we need to be kind and let our brain get used to the new letters. Alright? So this one is my, which means may. Rai. Rai. Rai means paradise. Lai. Lai. Lai means barking, dog barking. Now this one is quite long. Tainik means a place where some secret is hidden. Nitka. Nitka. Ni is the stressed syllable. Nitka. Nitka. Nitka means a thread. Nitka. Nitka. Luck. Luck. Luck is this nail polish. Luck. Limon. Limon. Mon is the stressed syllable here. Remember what we talked about O that becomes A? In stressed syllables, O sounds like O, but when O is unstressed, O is pronounced as A. For example, we'll get back to limon in a second. For example, in the word Raman, romance, or a novel. Raman. Man is stressed, so instead of ro, we read ra here. Weak, short a. Raman. Raman. Let's get back to limon. Here it is. Limon. Lime. Lime is this in comparison with limon. This is lime, it's green. This is limon, it's yellow. Lime. Lime. Mir. Mir is a very interesting word. Mir has two meanings, world and peace. Like in Tolstoy's book War and Peace. And isn't it beautiful and also a bit sad that we have the same word which means both world and peace? Maybe we need to reflect a bit on it. It got me a bit sad. Let's turn it like this and make Rim. Rim means Rome, the capital of Italy. Rim. Speaking of countries, Kitai. Stress syllable. Kitai. Kitai means China.